Can you hear me? Hey, nice to meet you.
That was fun.
See you
Yeah,
later.
it was really nice to meet you.
We're on air. Hey, everybody. I'm Shane. This is Cassie and Ben, the
Hey.
one and only. They all start like this. They're all very rough. This is all.
I love
Like,
it.
hey.
I'm not super professional at this. I'm just. They made me do it. But yeah. Anyways, so I usually start these off with talking about the history of the duck and the artist, and there is no history with y'all and us. So welcome. So y'all have been to Houston? I think y'all said from the stage.
Mm-hmm.
We've been to Houston a couple times. We've played, but this is our first time to ever play here, so it was an honor to, especially and to share the show with our friend Max. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, Max Flynn was here tonight too.
Yep.
So where'd y'all play in Houston before? You remember?
Well, we did a So Far Sound show in Houston. Have you heard of So Far Sound?
Yeah.
We've done that, but we've also played at a couple different places.
Yeah, we played at what's that place called?
Americana.
The Americana. That was a long time
I don't
ago.
know what that is.
And
Might be
then
gone.
what's that one that has the Monday night songwriter thing?
That's us.
No,
No, we used to do open mic on Mondays, but we haven't since the
I can't remember the name of it.
pandemic.
Oh, we also played at a place up in Cyprus called. Man, I can't remember these names.
But
We
we've
played a
been
couple
here.
places.
It's okay. I believe you. I was just checking to see if y'all actually have been in Houston before.
Yes.
That's my little
It's true.
chest.
We have.
Yes.
I don't know. So y'all lead kind of a nomadic life, it seems, in the van. I think it's very interesting that y'all are going to drive to Fredericksburg tonight. It's
Well-
midnight right now, by the way.
Which is weird. It's and that we're awake.
That is
We're like
weird.
so old.
That's comforting that you're telling
gonna
me you're usually asleep. You're going to drive to Fredericksburg. Thank
But that's
you.
the beauty of having two
will-
people.
Take your cell phone number so I can text y'all later to make sure you get home.
We're not going to drive the whole way. We're only going to drive maybe an hour, and then we're going to, when we see the
barely-
sign for Loves
That
or
barely
Pilot.
gets you out of Houston. Driving an
know.
hour.
I
Yeah,
know.
I know.
It's a pretty large place.
Wow.
It's so big.
I am going to get into some of these questions, these hard-hitting questions. The first question is, what is the first record you bought with your own hard-earned money?
The first CD.
CD, yeah, whatever format. I'm getting downloads now. It's whatever.
The
Whatever
first
format.
CD that I can remember buying and then I was like obsessed with was Boys to Men.
Oh, of course,
Oh my gosh.
of course.
I love them so much. And I had my Walkman, or was it a Discman?
Discman.
A Discman.
Walkman was the cassette.
Oh, yeah. And then I used to just play it over and over in my room, over and over. Oh, God, give me a reason. I'm down on bended knee. And it was just, I'm sorry, I just had a moment. What was yours? Yours wasn't that, right?
It was definitely was not that. Counting Crows, August, and Everything After.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it
Are you-
still is a great record.
Are you going to sing part of the
Probably not.
song? You're not.
I'll leave that to Cassie.
Cassie's answer was way better than yours.
I know. Most stuff she does is better.
But I like the.
I just take what I can get.
But I do like the Counting Crows record better than the Boys to Men.
I agree.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I gotta go
It
on
is.
that one.
It's great.
So first concert, like the first one you really wanted to go to, or you can tell me the first one you got kind of drugged to as a kid, and the first one you really wanted to go to.
I never got drunk at a concert.
No, drugged to. Or drugged.
Oh, my gosh.
Never did drugs at a concert.
Really?
Really?
Me neither.
Who drug you to the concert?
Who
Who took you?
Who?
This interview is going downhill.
It's because it's midnight.
Drug me to a concert. No, the first concert I can remember, I went to this band called Sonic Flood. Ever heard of Sonic Flood? It's like a Christian contemporary, like
Okay.
youth. When I was a youth,
Yeah.
and it was some festival we went to. Sonic Flood. Yeah, that's probably the
First one.
I can't even, like, growing up, my mom and dad never went to concerts.
Okay.
Ever, which is crazy. But I feel like when I first moved to Nashville, one of the first concerts that I ever went to, I was maybe like 19, and it was Kiss.
Well, there you go.
And I want to think it was like 3 of those kind of bands. I'm trying to think
Those kind of bands. Come on.
those kind. But I just
The
remember
kind that paint
when
their
It was
faces.
probably
Yes.
Kiss and Aerosmith.
Aerosmith.
And,
It was
yeah.
Aerosmith.
There's a band from Austin.
Yep.
That they talked about. The two of the girls in the band went to that same show.
That is
So-
That was my first concert,
Nice.
and I just remember when Kiss. I didn't grow up listening to that music, so when he like did that thing, I was like, "What is
Which
happening?"
one? The blood, the tongue, or the fire?
Blood.
It's
I was
a
like,
combination of it all.
I was like, "What?" And then I was like, "Yeah."
yeah, you mean you didn't become an instant metal fan when you saw?
No,
that kind
but
of-
that was my first concert,
Well, I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been Sonic Flood.
right?
Hey,
I'm just
you never
kidding.
heard 'em?
I don't even know who they are. I'll look them up. They're probably great.
Take a look.
I might be wearing a Sonic Flood T-shirt next time you see me.
That'd be awesome.
I doubt it, but
Well,
it's possible.
it
It's
is.
definitely possible. So, do you have a favorite guitar riff, like in a song? Do you have a favorite singer? Since you're a vocalist, who's your Tanya Tucker, obviously.
No, I love Tanya Tucker, but my
Tanya.
favorite vocalist is Brandy Carlisle.
Okay.
She is my all-time favorite. Or okay, she's my favorite girl, and my favorite guy is David Ramirez.
Okay. Yeah.
I take yours.
Brandy's been rocking the Soundgarden songs lately, which has made me very happy.
She can sing. Yeah,
She's been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did a version
Yeah.
of "Good Eye Close." It's unbelievable. Yeah.
it's amazing.
Wow.
She's. We've been married for 12 years, and her song "The Story" was one of our wedding songs.
Okay. Yeah.
We're OG fans. We ain't just jumping on board right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of everywhere now. She's like the Lady Jack White.
Yeah,
Seems like she's like the person that's got
she's
Behind
amazing.
everything.
She's so good. You
Yeah.
know, she produced Tanya Tucker's record.
I did not.
Mhm,
See,
that
she
new
is the
one.
Lady Jack White
Mhm,
because
she is.
Jack White did Coal Miner's Daughter
Yeah,
recently.
Loretta Lynn.
Loretta Lynn's record.
Mhm.
So
I know.
yeah, royalty. So guitar riff, did you get to think of one? I know it's kind of a loaded question, but I've been trying
I like that though.
to ask the guitar players that lately.
There's a lot of stuff on the Wilco record. Is it Sky Blue Sky?
Mm-hmm. Something like that. I
similar
know what
to
you're
that.
talking about. I
There's
don't
a
know.
lot of cool guitar riffs on that record. That comes to mind right now. I love that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, that I hate it here, hate it
Oh,
here.
yeah.
That song, I love that. That's good.
Yep,
As long as you
that's
don't
a
say
good
Cashmere or Smoke on the Water, we're good. We're good. I know you're a real guitar player. So, did you ever have a moment in life like you heard something, saw a band, heard the lyrics that made you kind of was an aha moment for you to want to do what you are doing? Because it takes dedication, especially y'all kind of cruising around in a van all over the country. Or was it something that's sort of always there in your life?
For me, it was going back to the first record, listening to Adam Duritz and Counting Crows
Okay.
sing the way that he does, that you can feel. He sings in a way that you can feel the emotion behind what he's singing
Yeah,
so
totally.
easily. And it's not like technically great, maybe, but it just feels, you know?
A lot of emotion in what
Yeah,
he does.
yeah.
Like that
So-
Long December, it makes you feel
Yeah,
cold.
it does,
I
yeah.
feel cold every time I hear that
That's
song.
right.
It does. I'm absolutely agree
Yep.
with you.
So that was a big deal for me. A big deal.
Okay.
And I don't really know. I mean, I've always sang, and since I was little, and I've always wanted to be a singer. And so I don't really know that there was like a moment. I mean, I can remember being a little girl at my grandma's house, and I can remember watching the TV, and Tanya Tucker was on there, and I can remember her singing "Down to My Last Teardrop," and I just would get in front of the TV and sing it with her, you know. And I don't know, but I don't know that there's like a moment,
Right.
but many moments, I guess.
I mean, I've asked, God, I mean, I've been doing this for 2 years now, and it's the same questions for everybody, and it's been very, I don't know, interesting. Some people could pinpoint it to the exact second. Other people are just like, well, it's kind of grew into it. But the big question of the night is, what are we quarantine watching? What are we Huluing, Netflixing, Amazon Priming? I'm deep into the Book of Boba Fett and Righteous Gemstone second season right now. Just if you don't want to watch stuff that's terrible.
What did we watch, or what we're watching right now is the Goldbergs.
Oh, the one that was on TV? Yeah, I never
Yes.
gave that a shot. I guess
I hadn't
Is
either.
it-
We
is it
hadn't
good?
either.
Yeah.
So my hair stylist was like, because I was getting my hair cut one day, and I was like, "What are you watching?"
Right.
And he told me, and I was like, I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, it's from like 2013,"
Mhm.
and I was like, "I've never seen that." And he was like, "It was on ABC," and I was like, "I've never seen it." And so I was like, "Okay, I'll give it a try." And we watched one episode, and I was like, "Oh my gosh! Like, thank you God that there's 10 seasons of this. It's so good." We're on the first season, but it's so good, and it's like it's so hard to find stuff that's wholesome and not
Right.
just full of filth
Right.
and garbage, and it's so good.
Oh,
I mean, that's what we're watching right now.
don't watch the Righteous Gemstones, though. Don't watch that.
We're watching that together.
Yeah.
And then we have stuff that we're watching on our own too.
Yeah. What are you watching?
What am I watching? I don't watch a whole lot.
Yellowstone people.
No.
No.
I'll tell you what I did watch like during the quarantine and everything. I was rewatching 24.
Oh yeah, those are great. I redid the one with God, what's his name? This is great interview material when you sit and think about the question. You're the guy, and then he was in like Pretty in
Kiefer?
Pink, and he's like the
You talking about the main 24 guy?
no, not Kiefer Sutherland. It's the other show like it where he like stops people from blowing up the world.
Okay.
But never mind. And that's we'll skip the
24
I even
was
started
like
this.
24 is like a guilty pleasure for me because it's very just. It's the
It's
same
great.
thing every
Yeah,
season,
it is.
pretty much.
It
But I
is.
just love it. I don't know.
I
I
do.
like to see Jack.
Even though you know he's gonna win,
But
Ja-
you want to see how it happens.
James Spader, the show James Spader was in. It's kind of a rip off 24. Anyways,
Okay. Yeah.
And The Office.
Oh, the
I love
watched
The
The
Office. I
Office.
love the Office, and what's the other one? The Parks and Rec, kind of similar.
Couldn't
We don't
do
do
it.
that one.
No.
We're straight up Office.
Office is amazing.
It's amazing.
I talk about this to everybody. It's like that show. He makes me feel so uncomfortable. At
Right?
times.
I love it.
I know, it's
Oh,
great.
I love it.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
just a testament to how good
Yeah.
he is.
It's so uncomfortable, and then you feel so bad for him, and then you want to save him, and then you're like, oh my gosh. Then you're like mad at him, and then you hate him, and then you're like, I love you, Michael.
It is. It's true. It's a gamut of emotions.
Yeah.
It's
like-
an emotional roller
It's like a Counting Crow song.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
it is.
All right, it's
Full
getting
circle.
late, so we're gonna do this little last part. We got some either ors, and just because you say you like one, does not mean you dislike the other one. It's a
'Kay.
personal preference. Max wouldn't answer any of these. Just
Oh,
he just
really?
passed.
Just wouldn't answer.
Well, Jim Lauderdale passed on a lot of them too,
Okay.
so I think he should be bigger people than them. Anyways, the first one's the universal one: the Beatles or Stones.
Beatles.
Beatles.
That's quick. Van Halen or Led Zeppelin? No, you don't listen to that.
I could go either way.
Van Halen.
Yes, very good answer. No,
Nailed
you're
it.
passing it.
I don't even have a good answer for that
Aretha
one.
or Dolly?
Oh my gosh.
I know
Aretha.
they're not supposed to be easy. Aretha, that was quick.
Dolly is the queen. So Dolly.
She
She
is.
just turned 76
I
2
think
days
she's
ago.
she's one of the biggest icons in the world right now, man or woman, just in general.
Wow.
Dolly for
Uh,
president.
Oh, you think?
Oh my gosh, yes.
I thought it was Oprah.
Oprah for president?
Yeah.
Is that what you're
Dolly.
saying?
That's
a
hard
ticket
one.
right there.
That's a really hard one though. Aretha or Dolly.
So if Dolly and Oprah run together, who's the president? Who's the vice president?
100% Dolly would
Dolly
win.
Parton. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
All right.
guess
Hundo
so.
percento.
Elvis or Sinatra?
Oh, man.
Elvis.
I'll say Sinatra.
Okay. Willie or Johnny?
Johnny Cash.
Remember where you are.
Huh?
Remember you're in Texas. I'm actually a Johnny Cash person, so.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Johnny Cash for sure.
All right. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael
Don't-
Jackson.
Don't
Michael
think,
Jackson.
Thank you. You two are officially my favorite people I've done this with. Lady Gaga or Madonna?
Lady Gaga.
That's quick.
Yeah, Lady Gaga.
Billie Eilish or Adele?
Adele.
Billie Eilish.
Thank you.
I love Billie Eilish.
They're both so good, but
They are so good.
no one can touch Adele.
I don't know.
I love
like,
Billie.
she's-
I would take Billie Eilish in to like a hair, but I love Adele. I mean, I would marry
Oh, she's so good.
Soundgarden or Pearl Jam. Be careful how you answer this one.
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam.
Oh. Metallica or Black Sabbath?
Metallica.
Yes.
Metallica.
Yes, thank you. Redeemed yourselves. Towns Van Zandt or Tom Waits?
Tom Waits.
Tom Waits. I haven't had many Towns people.
Towns Van Zandt.
You think Towns? All right. Houston boy. All right, this is my last one I got for you. And people get mad at me about this one. John Prine and Bob Dylan.
Oh gosh.
John Prine.
John Prine all the way.
That was easy.
Love
It's been
John Prine.
way more Prines, which I'm.
It's his favorite.
Is it?
It's
Okay.
great.
Okay. Well, that's all I got for you. Thanks for sitting down with me so late. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
you.
Thank you for having us.
The one and only.
That's it.
Thank you. Bye.